Hello there, my friends and students and teachers. If you're watching this video, at this point you've already created the audio track for your WeVideo animation, and your teacher or I have already imported all of your drawings into WeVideo for you to work with. In this movie, I'm going to show you how to start creating your animation so that you can align the sound so that you can line up the sound of your voiceover telling your story with the pictures of your story. Here we go. The first step is to click and find your audio, and that's the one that's going to have the sound waves in it. It looks like some black ziggy-zaggy lines on a white background. You're going to take that sound and you're going to drag it down here to where it says Audio 1. And in fact, you'll just line it up right at the beginning of this box, which is the first audio layer. And there you'll have it. You'll see that your sound is now in your WeVideo and ready to go. And you can listen to it by pressing on your space bar.
Once there were two turtles. One was named BB, and the other one was named Harry.
Okay, so now I've heard that my sound is working, and I'm going to begin to put in the pages or the different screens that I've created for my animation. So the first thing is we're going to find the first picture, and this is my picture of BB and Harry together, and the first one that I made, and I'm going to start it like this. This is just BB here. Put her at the beginning. Okay, and just stick her right there at the beginning. And then I'm going to listen to the animations with the pictures again.
Once there were two turtles. One was named BB.
Okay, now right there, after I say her name, I might want to make this picture last all the way to her name. So if I watch again,
BB.
I want this little picture here to actually reach a little further along. So I'm going to click on its edge and just drag it out. Let's see if I did a good job.
Once there were two turtles. One was named BB, and the other one was named...
Okay, so right there, I've got that lined up well, and now I'm going to put in the one that's both BB and Harry. So it'll look like Harry appears into the picture. So the first one is just of BB, and then the second one is of both of them, of BB and Harry. So here's what I have now. I'll just make this one a little bit longer by clicking on its edge and dragging it. I'm going to rewind by pulling this green box to the left and watch it again.
Once there were two turtles. One was named BB, and the other one was named Harry. They were best friends, and they met in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, so that's the first part of my story. And if I look through here, I can see that I have one more here that I might want to put in. Here's BB and Harry, BB and Harry.
There was once a big tornado in the Pacific Ocean, and...
Okay, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to find the one of my tornado or storm, and I'm going to put that one in. Now I'm telling the story of the storm.
There was once a big tornado in the Pacific Ocean, and they got separated from their parents, so they were living there on their own together.
Okay, so I want this whole part where we're talking about the storm to go a little further. And looks like I messed that up, so I'm going to click away and try it again. I'm going to put my mouse right on the corner or the edge of this picture and drag it across. Now, it doesn't look like it's looking quite right in this view, but down here I think it's okay. So here we go. I'm going to go.
Once there were two turtles. One was named BB, and the other one was named Harry. They were best friends, and they met in the middle of the ocean. There was once a big tornado in the Pacific Ocean, and they got separated from their parents, so they were living there on their own together. One day,
Okay, so now they were living there on their own together. And now one day BB is going to say something to Harry, and so I'm going to bring this picture in where it's a close-up of them talking. See how that looks.
Once a big tornado in the Pacific Ocean, and they got separated from their parents, so they were living there on their own together. One day, BB decided they should go on an adventure.
All right, so maybe this picture here could be a little bit shorter. And then this picture moves over. And we can make the one where they're having their conversation a little bit longer. So we're going to find the edge of this picture. When we see this green line on the picture, we should be able to click on the edge of the picture here and see the double-headed arrow and stretch it out a little longer. So what you want to do is listen to your story, look at the pictures, and put the pictures in with the part of the story that's being told. So I'm going to play this one more time, and then you guys can get started doing this part. Here we go. I'm going to press the space bar to play what I have so far.
Once there were two turtles. One was named BB, and the other one was named Harry. They were best friends, and they met in the middle of the ocean. There was once a big tornado in the Pacific Ocean, and they got separated from their parents, so they were living there on their own together. One day, BB decided...
Okay, so I could make one more adjustment here, which would be making the storm picture a little shorter, and then listening just a little bit more.
From their parents, so they were living there on their own together. One day, BB decided they should go on an adventure. "Let's go on an adventure," she said. "I don't know about that," said Harry.
Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I think you get the idea. And in the next movie, I will show you how to make some special effects, such as zooming through your movie.